Hey everyone, it's me, Game Page. I'm here trying to do something new since, well, as of, ooh, I guess 7th of June, or it could be 8th of June, depending on where you live or whatever. But yeah, I've uploaded, well, this one would be the 300th video, so I'm doing a 300th video special where I'm just going to be talking about, pretty much just ranting about anything, 'cause that's what I feel like doing. I had no idea what I was going to do for 300th video, but yeah, I might have to start, um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm gonna instead of doing it like a new thing every 100th video, I'm gonna start doing it like, I don't know. I'll do a 500th video special and maybe a 1,000th video special, stuff like that. Just doing something new every 100th video is kind of getting harder and harder to do, because at least first time I did it, I introduced me just playing random games, so I can play games instead of just doing full playthroughs of it, and just, I'm playing Skyrim and Happy Wheels, and what else was I playing? Um, I was also playing games like YS Felgana and try to remember this off the top of my head. Oh, Tori Bash and Tori Bash, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. I don't really care. The Binding of Isaac, which I'm actually kind of liking that game. It might end up actually becoming a full playthrough, but actually it's kind of hard to do the full playthrough for that game because it's always changing. So I'm just gonna leave in the Let's Play whatever. And my 200th video special, I started up childhood games, which I'm still gonna do, of course. There's just so many games I still have to play, but I'm trying to focus on doing like one or two games at a time. Because I finished Crash Bandicoot straight away. It only took me like 3 hours to finish it, so yeah. And now I'm doing Rage Racer and Rayman. Rage Racer, kind of wish I didn't pick a racing game, because those tend to get tedious. It's only so long you can race around the same track over and over again and find it fun. I mean, yeah, you drive different cars and stuff like that, but still, ugh, I'm over racing games. It's so annoying because they try and add new stuff to it, like in Burnout, but you're supposed to smash other cars, and what other games are there where they're trying something new? I can't remember the name. It started for B, but it was like had power ups. Can't remember the name of the game. And it was Split Second, where it was like all movies and everything, like movie special effects, and you're trying to blow up the track and destroy the cars at the same time. What was it called? Split Second. That's it. But yeah, and Rayman, ugh, the game's just getting very annoying because if it was safe states, oh my god, I'd still be stuck in the first few levels. Games used to be a lot harder when, no, what's it called? Sorry, let me rephrase that. Some of the older games I can't really, a lot harder than I remember. But I guess what's it called? In this day and age, we're all used to getting checkpoints and frequent saves and stuff. Unlike in the old games where, like, you had to reach a certain part, or there was no saves or thing altogether. Like, remember, there's plenty of games like that. I know the most famous one would have to be Super Mario Brothers. If you died and lost all your lives, you had to start right from the beginning again. Start all over. But now we're all used to pretty much either a checkpoint every like 2 minutes or save point. In my case, save states. Just being able to save anytime, anywhere. But yeah, Anyway, I might try doing this once a week. You know, I mean, it'd be nice of me if I did it like at the end of a week, because today's like Thursday. But the 300th video came up today, so there's nothing I can do. And yeah, I used to have an upload schedule where I'd upload one video of Let's Play whatever and 3 playthrough videos. Ah, seriously, my speakers are going haywire. Keep doing that. I keep just going. Keep hearing feedback from them. Not even plugged in. I got my headphones plugged in and they're still going. Turn these speakers off so that don't. Yeah, it was about to go again. Oh my god. The speaker's like 2 years old, so. Anyway. Yeah, about my schedule. I should do 3 playthrough videos and 1 Let's Play whatever. And when the childhood series came up, I was thinking maybe I'll do 1 childhood game, 1 Let's Play whatever, and 2 playthrough. But in the end, I ended up uploading all the Crash Bandicoot games in one go. And then it just went from me having a schedule to me just uploading whatever I have to upload. So no more keeping up in a pattern or anything. It's just, oh, I got some Diablo 2, I'll upload all of that. Oh, I got some Resident Evil, I'll upload all of that. Oh, I got some Rayman, I'll upload all of that. I got some Binding of Isaac, I'll upload all of that. I got Max Payne 3, which I just started the other day. Having a lot of fun with that game. I don't know if I'm going to play the other, because I didn't pre-order the game, so I didn't get Max Payne 1 and 2 with Max Payne 3. Because I really can't be bothered what's it called, pre-ordering. Meh. I know it's like, you pay extra, you get extra stuff, like limited edition stuff, and you also, get a sure copy of the game, so you don't turn up on release date and be like, oh, there's no more copies left, or shipment's not coming in till tomorrow, or something like that. That's the kind of crap they pull off here in Australia. I don't know how it is in other countries. Oh, please tell me. Sounds like someone's gonna walk and burst in my room. Oh no. Come on, cut this recording short. Okay, they're not bursting in. Usually I just hear footsteps or talking and I'm like, oh god, they're gonna walk in my room, just burst in yelling. Someone's gonna be like, do this, do that. Oh, I can't get this to work, or fix my computer. My mouse is not working. It's always retarded stuff. I feel like I'm working in IT support. Ugh. There's the one thing I don't ever want to do in life. At the very least, I'd like to do computer programming. For anything, I really don't care. I'm not picky. But yeah, what's it called? I just finished, or almost finished, first semester at university. So, I even, printed up a schedule that I made on Excel to show, like, what parts of the day I have time for recording and uploading. Actually, I can upload whenever, because I can just leave it in the background. But, recording. Thing is, my computer's kind of shitty, so I can't record and, like, render out a video at the same time. Which I don't think many people can do, even if they do have fast computers. Usually once you run a game, it's kind of sucks up all your processing power or whatever. Or you pretty much can only focus on one intensive thing. So unless you're playing a game that doesn't need a lot of power, like I don't know, a Flash game or little indie game that usually just runs on whatever. Then you can render out and play a game at the same time. But I tried doing that. I think with Diablo 2, first time I tried recording it, I was like rendering out a video and tried recording the Diablo. It just, oh god, I don't think my computer freezed or crashed or anything, but like Diablo was just running really slow. Like when I wasn't recording, it was running okay, but when I was trying to record at the same time and render out a video, my computer just was like crawling. So yeah, kind of sucks though, because I usually record in like 1 hour parts, and then I render out the entire 1 hour, and then I mix my recording that I get from the microphone and mix it with the video audio, and then after that I cut it up into 10-minute parts, because shitty internet, and I can't upload long videos. I think I've tried uploading a 15-minute video, but that took like almost an hour just to do. And I've tried, because I'm trying to upload HD videos at least 720p, and I've mucked around with a few settings trying to make the file size as small as possible, and I found the sweet spot to make it as small as possible, but not as slow quality. So the videos are bearable to watch, but they're not pixelated. If you watch in HD, it looks okay. But you know how with YouTube videos, does if you compare like real in-game playing to like video you're watching, doesn't matter. Even if you have it 1080p, it's still gonna look a little blurry or pixelated or whatever. But yeah. What else am I gonna ramble on about? Nah. It takes me like 2 to 3 hours to render out 1 hour long video. It usually takes like 2 to 3 times the amount of video. So if like there's a half-hour video, it takes like an hour or an hour and a half just to render out the entire thing. Surprisingly, cutting it up into parts is the quick part, because it only takes like 10 seconds and it easily cuts out the video in like 10-minute parts, which is nice. I'm using a program called AVI Demix, which is a freeware. So the only thing I use is freeware. I'm using Audacity to record my voice, like right now. That's freeware. I'm using AVI Demix to render out my videos. That's freeware. I've got MSI Afterburner and using the what's it called, recording function on that. That's freeware. And I also have for games where I play in windowed, because like Diablo 2 I can't play it in what's it called, full screen and record. I don't know. I just prefer it if it's in a window. And I use what's the program called? I can't remember. Camcorder or whatever. It's that free screen recording program, whatever. I use that. It works. So yeah, no. I do have Fraps, but that came, what's it called? That also was free when I bought a graphics card. I can't remember which one, but I bought one, and it came with a free copy of Fraps, which is really cool. But I rarely use that. I usually use MSI Afterburner because that's a lot better. Because the file sizes aren't immensely huge. Like whenever I record an hour-long video, it ends up only taking up like 50 gigabytes of space. Unlike when you like trying to record like 5 minutes of Fraps, that's already like 100 gigs. So yeah, even though I have a 2 terabyte external hard drive, I still prefer something that doesn't take up too much space. And I also have a 1 terabyte. Did I say 2 gigabyte external? I meant 2 terabyte. Sorry. It also has a 1 terabyte internal hard drive. I had 2 hard drives, but one of them died. And I had to spend hours just reinstalling Windows and trying to reinstall at least the games that I was playing. And then I had so many games installed, and especially Skyrim. But thanks to me being super paranoid, I always back up my games, like at least, or my saves games, for at least like every once a week or something. So if something ever happens like that, my hard drive failed and I lose everything, I always make sure I back it up and it's on something. And I don't back it up on the same hard drive or the same thing it's on. I wanted to go buy another hard drive, but what's it called? That was like beginning of this year when that whole freaking hard drive price skyrocketed and places were like running low on hard drives, and I went to a store and it didn't have any internal hard drives, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go buy an external one for like $150. It was 2 terabyte, but it's a Seagate, and I've heard that brand is kind of bleh, but as it failed on me. Apparently, there's people who've like bought it and like a week later, it just makes a really high pitched whirring sound. I've never heard that coming from my one. I can't talk. I really talk in real life. I'm like, what's it called? The silent type kind of person. Which is ironic because I'm trying to do commentary for video games and this. What's the series going to be called? What's in my head or something? I don't know. Something like that. Something like that. I don't know. Two things I'm really bad at. Coming up with something to say and names. Like when I was little and I played Pokemon Blue, I always just kept it as stock name and I never tried giving them a name. Ugh, because I was like, there's too many Pokemon. I can't come up with a name. I shouldn't be playing with this. Yeah, so not looking forward to in the future where, you know, I'm gonna start naming stuff like pets and kids, I guess, if that's even ever gonna happen. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do in the future. More and more people like, what's it called? Less and less concerned about having children. Guess I'm the same way. I wouldn't really want to have kids unless I was financially independent, had my own place, paid off fully, not on a mortgage or anything. You know, own everything and not have to pay debt. And then maybe then I'll have kids. So I don't have to worry about working overtime 24/7 just to afford bills and fees and stuff like that. Kids are expensive. Which is funny because I'm 18 years old and I'm already talking about kids, and I'm just what's it called? I'm still a teenager, or at least a young adult, I guess you could say. At least under the what's it called? Federal law in Australia, I'm classified as an adult, or at least a young adult. So when you turn 18, you gotta vote, and by law you have to vote. Otherwise you get fined, and then you just get made to vote anyway. I'm allowed to drink, I'm allowed to get married. I'm allowed to pretty much do anything now. Buy a weapon. Yeah, I just go get my gun license. I don't even have a learner's permit or whatever the hell you call it. We here in Australia we just call it L's. Your learners, yeah, just L's. And you get your P's and you get your full license. I haven't even got my L's. I haven't even bothered. All you have to do is an online test, and then that's it. You just do an online test. It asks you general questions, and after that, let's just say, here's your driver's license. Now you can drive, but you need someone who has a full license to drive with you at all times. But yeah, all you have to do is just do a silly online test. You have to get all of them, or at least like 90-something%. So, what's it called? Yeah, at least 90-something%. I think it's like 98, so you can't get more than 2 questions wrong. If you do, then you fail, and then you have to do it again some of the time. And you have to drive for like, you have to record how long you drive every week or so, and then you have to have your L's for about a year or something. And in that, or a minimum of a year. You can have as long as you want, but you have to work up to like 120 hours, and 20 of those hours have to be during at night. Then after that, you can apply for your P's, and you have to do a driver's test and everything. I think you have to do another test, but I'm not sure. And you get your P's, and you have to have your P's for like 2 years, and then you get red P's, and you get green P's, and you have to have that for like 2 years. And in about a minimum of 5 years' times, you go from not being able to drive to being a full license. So yeah, that's how it works over here, down under. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna stop it here now. A minute. Audacity says I've been recording for about 21 minutes. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoy my videos, subscribe or watch, like, I don't know, do whatever the hell you want. I don't expect to be that great of a YouTube channel since I just started, even though I started a few months ago. But yeah, I'll see you, I don't know, next week. I'm going to try doing these on the weekend when I actually have free time to do this. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.